Hey golf fans, this is early 1981 and welcome to the Phoenix Open at TPC Scottsdale Stadium course, where I will be showcasing some of the best shots on the planet on the PGA Tour circuit. On today's round we will be showcasing featured groups and live scores. But as always guys, thank you so much for the continued support on the channel, it truly is appreciated. So let's get right into this one. Let's have a look at the course settings. The wind is medium, coming in from the south direction. Fairways are firm, greens are firm, green speeds medium fast. Time of day is afternoon and the weather is clear. I fully expect the stadium course to offer up a real challenge today. But let's see how we do fare against some of the best players in the world here at TPC Scottsdale. So here we are, hole number 1 is a par 4. It's quite a short par 4, slight dogleg left. I'm just going to shape this and try and find the left side of the fairway, hopefully avoiding that bunker on the left hand side. We do have a 7 mile per hour wind. We do get it perfect, but once again I seem to be pulling my swing line to the left at times. It's something that really has creeped into my game the last 4 or 5 rounds. Hopefully we can correct that as the round progresses. But just going to play pitch and wedge. I have applied full backspin here. Conditions are firm. It's a far better strike. That's not came out as well as I hoped. I did apply far too much backspin. And with that we are going to be about 15-20 feet short of the pin, 30 feet. So this is a lot longer putt than I assumed I had left myself. This is going to turn from right to left. Has it got the weight? It's got a chance, you know. It did have the weight, just didn't quite get it on a good line for it to tease the hole. But we will kick things off here at the 2022 Phoenix Open with a par. I strongly fancy Brooks Koepka and Justin Thomas to do well in this event. Harold Varner, the third, is the current leader here. Hole number 2, we do have a helping 9 mile per hour wind. Will take us over to the right hand side as well. So setting this down the left hand side of the heavy rough. We do get the perfect. Not the cleanest of swing lines again. That wind has took us back round into play perfectly. And that is going to leave us nothing more than a pitch shot into the second green. The wind just picking up here. Just applying full backspin to this 9 iron pitch. It's another perfect. Wind reluctantly taking us round. It should sit down pretty quickly. It has done. It has left me a pin high putt from 18 feet out. Green speeds are 163. This putt is going to swing from left to right. I've certainly got the weight. Is it going to turn? Oh, just breezes by the left hand side of the cup. Could argue that my putt line took that off course a little bit. But we do kick things off here with back-to-back pars. Let's have a look elsewhere on the course. New hotshot Leo Walker, the new rookie on the PGA Tour, is on the second hole. He's currently level par. He's got 111 yards in here, mild conditions. Let's see if he can attack the flagstick here. Oh, it's an absolute fantastic strike. He should be all over this pin like a rash. I expect this to spin back. Did generate a little bit of spin. But this man is an absolute demon on the greens. This is a gimme for him at this range. 11 feet out. Tiny bit of movement. Looks like he set it out left hand side. It turns and he does pick up his first birdie of the round. Great start for the new rookie from Scotland. So back onto hole number 3, early 1981. This is a really scoreable hole, this one, par 5. That is going to find the left hand side of this fairway. Should comfortably reach this green in 2 now. I don't think that'll be anything more than a 5 wood into the green, but it is a fairly tight, difficult green. Slopes from right to left. I'm just going to fade this 5 wood against the wind and try and play for that slope. Good shot here, should set up an eagle opportunity. Pin right at the back of the green today. Oh, and that's a poor shot. It's a red fast on a horrible swing line, and just as well we applied some fade to that shot, because that would have been way out into the bushes in the desert here at Arizona. But let's see if we can get this one close and walk away with the first birdie of the round. Going to have to pitch this due to the elevation of the slope at our feet. This is a delicate little touch required here. It's a good shot. Almost catches the flagstick, but that should ensure our first birdie of the round from 5 feet out, which I do convert, and hopefully that gets us moving up the leaderboard. But if we are going to win this event or get close to it, we really need to start picking up some birdies. Justin Thomas 6 under through 6. Hole number 4. This is a test and par 3 into this wind. Anything left or right, it's heavily guarded by bunkers. Just going to take a practice swing here. There's a laser beam, perfect. I am going to have to repeat that if we want to get close to this flagstick. No, typical. It's a fast on another pool. And these pools left are really starting to frustrate me, guys. I know it's down to the way I'm holding the controller, but I really need to correct this and fast. Just looking to get this up and down for par from this greenside bunker. Opting to pitch this one once again. There is a helping slope that should navigate the ball down towards the flagstick. So it's another delicate touch required here. We've played that well. It should start to trickle and turn towards the pin. And that will ensure the par save. So 1 under through 4. Certainly not a championship winning form here, but hopefully we can turn things round. We are 5 shots behind Justin Thomas, and we move to take another look at PGA Tour rookie Leo Walker. He is an 8th hole, 4 under, having a fantastic round, and he has bombed this right down the centre off the fairway, and that is going to set up an ideal second shot into the green for him. I do know this man has got a lot of hope on his shoulders. Huge prospect for the future. Looks like he's floating in a 7-iron. He has applied backspin. Anything left of the flagstick should be decent. There is a helping slope. He is going to find that slope due to that tiny fast. This should kick hard right. It has done. No idea if that was a little bit of luck or good course knowledge from the young man there. But that is going to ensure a tap-in birdie.
That's how you do it. You know what? That deserves a golf clap.
And he now finds himself at 5 under par. And this young man is totally cutting this course up so far. Let's take a look at Bryson DeChambeau at the sand. Currently 1 under. This looks good. Has it got the legs? It does have the legs. Fantastic recovery shot from Bryson DeChambeau. He does pick up his second birdie of the round, and he is now 2 under. Back on the course with early 1981. Par 3 7th. Very tough green this. Anything left of the pin, it will disappear off the green. He's de-lofted 5 wood. That's a decent strike. This is on a good line. May kick right here. It has done. And that should set up a good birdie opportunity for me. It has done. This putt's going to turn from left to right, especially at my feet. Just going half a cup left of the hole here, and hopefully it does turn. Oh, it stayed straight. That is a poor putt, poor read from me. I overcompensated for the break there, and that really is a pity. I was desperate to pick up birdie there. Still only 2 under, way down at the bottom of the pack here. And I really need to turn things round if I am going to put pressure on Justin Thomas at the top of the leaderboard. So hole number 8, par 4. Taking us down the left-hand side. Far better swing line. Wind is bringing me back round to the right-hand side. And that should leave nothing more than an 8-iron into the green here. We are jumping on to hole number 9. Kevin Kisner from the fringe. Oh, just breezes by the right hand side of the cup. He's unlucky not to drop that one in for birdie. So back to hole number 8. The wind is just picking up here. I'm going to have to go 6-iron due to that wind. Just going to shape this a little bit. Applying full backspin. There is a helping slope to the left-hand side, as we learned from Leo Walker's shot. Slope at my feet is going to take me hard left. Need to put a good strike on this one. See if we can get it close. It's a fantastic strike. This is tracking well. Wind is taking me around beautifully. This should sit down pretty quickly. Could be in the hole, actually. Wow, that ball sat down so quickly for a 6-iron there. But it is going to set up a very good birdie opportunity from 5 feet, which I do convert. I do get to 3 under, and hopefully now I could start making a charge up this leaderboard. Justin Thomas, 7 under through 11. He's the man to beat at the moment. Hole number 9, fairly long par 4, but very forgiving fairway on this hole. Setting us down the left-hand side. Swing line's improving as the round progresses, and that is going to find the centre of the fairway. Still got a lot of work to do though, if we are going to get this one close to the pin. A 6 mile per hour wind. It's a very tough pin location, as you can see, due to the contours on the green. 7-iron should be good. Just applying a good bit of backspin. Would rather be long of the pin than short. Oh, it's a red slope. That could well be bunker bound. No, it has avoided the bunker, but that is going to be a long, tough putt for the birdie. 57 feet out. A lot of movement from right to left on this putt. These slows seem to be popping out of nowhere at times. Really affecting my iron game. I think I may have overhit this, but it's on a good line. Should turn, should turn. It's a very good putt. Fantastic lag putt. And that should ensure the par. But very quiet front 9 for me. Only 3 under. Really need to get things going on this back 9 if we are going to push for this Phoenix Open 2022. But back to Leo Walker, the rookie, hole number 10. Looks like he's got nothing more than a sand wedge into the green here. He's 5 under, going along nicely. It's a fantastic strike. Brilliant views of the par 3 stadium hole. That ball should spin. It's coming back beautifully, and that is going to set up another good birdie opportunity from 7 feet out. With this young man's putting ability, there's only going to be one outcome here, and that's nothing but cut. He does move to 6 under par. Fantastic start from the youngster, and we will cut across to Bryson DeChambeau. It does look like he's in some bunker border here. Needs to splash this in for the par save. Currently 4 under. It looks good, and it's a fantastic recovery shot from Bryson. He will remain in the mix at 4 under par. Justin Thomas still has the lead here at TPC Scottsdale. 7 under through 13 holes. I really need to start picking up birdies here in the back 9 if I'm going to put myself in contention. So setting us down the right hand side of this par 4 hole number 11. It's another fast with a slight pull, and with the firm conditions I fully expect this to run out into the heavy rough. Sadly it has done. That is a huge error on my part. The lie at my feet, I think we're going to have to go 6-iron here. Anything right of the green or right of the pin should be good due to the way the green slopes. Just applying backspin here. It's a slow with another slight pull left. It's on a good line. It should run up towards the pin. Distance is going to be good, but it's actually going to start turning away from the flagstick. But it is a good recovery shot from the heavy rough. This is a makeable putt from 17 feet out. Slightly uphill, so we can attack this. Turning from left to right. Is it going to turn? Is it going to turn? Very fortunate that turned. I must have misread that, because if you had a look at my putt line, I did pull it left. But we do pick up another birdie. Starting to put ourselves in contention here. And we are on the 16th hole with Bryson DeChambeau. This is for birdie. Looks good. And that does drop in for his 5th birdie of the round. So it's very tight at the top now. Hole number 12. Fantastic par 3. Water in play if you're long or right of this flagstick. I'm just going to hit 5-iron. Good bit of top spin. And with that help and wind, see if we can get it running up towards the flagstick. We do get the perfect. It's another frustrating pull left. It is going to take me left of my intended line, but this should start to swing round towards the pin. Yardage was bang on. This is a makeable putt. Would put me to 5 under par and within touching distance of the leaders. Missed a putt like this earlier. This looks good though. It is good right into the heart of the cup, and we do move to 5 under par with plenty of scoreable holes remaining. Justin Thomas 8 under, Tommy Fleetwood at 6 under, yours truly at 5 under par now. Hole number 13, par 5. Just shape this a little bit from left to right with a touch of fade, and that is going to find the centre of the fairway, and that will leave us a very good line of sight into this 13th green. Just applying a little bit of de-loft to 5 wood, and hopefully it does kick on to the dance floor from the fairway. Oh, not with that slow. And my swing timing and swing line has just been so erratic today at times. But this pull left that has creeped into my game the last 4 or 5 rounds really is concerning me. Need to splash this one close for birdie. Horrible lie at my feet, so just aiming right and taking a good bit off of this. Full off, full backspin, try to play the partial. We didn't get the partial, we got 101%. It's still a fantastic outcome. We do move to 6 under par, level with Tommy Fleetwood, and I am starting to hunt down Justin Thomas. But let's have a look at elsewhere on the course. Hole number 14, Kevin Kisner has found a greenside bunker, currently 1 under, and that is a fantastic recovery shot from him, and he should walk away with a par save. But let's take a look at the par 3 16th hole on this superb stadium course. It's the only fully enclosed hole on the PGA Tour, and it can host 20,000 noisy fans. Let's see if this PGA Tour rookie can put this one closer, go even better, and put it in the hole. Perfect conditions for him. He's hit a 7 iron, couldn't have hit it any sweeter. This is on a fantastic line, hasn't got the legs to get there. That is a fantastic effort. So close to the hole in one there. The crowd really appreciating that shot from the Scottish youngster. He does convert his birdie putt. He is absolutely cutting this event up. We're back out in the 14th with yours truly. It's a fantastic swing line. This should get a firm kick and hopefully nestle up towards the flagstick. That really is a fantastic approach shot after a good drive. Little tester here from 7 feet out. Should turn. It does turn. And I'm really making moves up this leaderboard now. 7 under par. Far superior back 9 than the front 9. My swing timing and line seems to have reached its pinnacle. Billy Horschel in the 16 from the sand. Oh my goodness, he's flopped that right in to the hole, slam dunked it, and he now moves to 3 under par. What a fantastic shot from Billy Horschel. But the standard of golf on show here is absolutely top drawer. I do hope you fantastic viewers are enjoying it, and if you haven't already done so, please hit the like button. But this is a very short par 5, even into this headwind. This is a real risk-reward hole. That's a fantastic tee shot. That should leave me nothing more than 3 wood across the water into the green. It is heavily guarded with bunkers though. Really in between clubs here actually, so I'm going to have to really loft up this 3 wood. As you can see, green is surrounded by a moat. Bunker's not the worst shout here. Need to get the perfect or as close to it. That wind should hold me up and move us right. It's a good strike, just a tiny fast. And as you all know, with the punishment on master swing difficulty, that ball has really leaked to the left hand side. But it's not the worst outcome. Hopefully I can pitch this one close. We do have a helping slope. Just going to apply full backspin here and try and execute the partial. and hopefully at the very worst set up birdie. It should start to turn down towards the cup. Reluctantly going, despite the red fast, it's worked out really well. And with that kick in birdie, I do move to 8 under par, 1 shot behind the leader Justin Thomas. But let's move on to one of the most exciting holes in golf. A shot that lands on the green here will result in cheers from the crowd, while a shot that misses the green will result in boos. Hopefully I can give the crowd something to cheer for here. I've got a 6 mile per hour wind in my face, it will hold me up, so just going 6 iron. Applying a little bit of backspin. Hopefully we can land this short of the pin and get it running up towards the flagstick. We get the perfect, it's a very good strike as well. This should be on a good line. This is on a good line, does it have the legs? Go, go, go. Wow, what a hole-in-one that is, ladies and gentlemen. That is my first hole-in-one on this course, on this hole ever, and I am absolutely delighted to get the eagle there. That's really going to put me in contention now to win this Phoenix Open, but let's have another look at that. What a fantastic golf shot. I couldn't have struck that any better. My eyes are firmly fixed on the flight of the ball there, and I think I knew as soon as it landed on the green I had a fantastic chance to drop, and it did just exactly that. And we do move to 10 under par with 2 holes remaining at the 2022 Phoenix Open. I do have a 2-shot lead over Justin Thomas. Hole number 17. This is a drivable par 4, even into this headwind. Absolutely buzzing about that hole-in-one. I actually don't think this is going to reach. It may just come up short of the green. Fortunately it has, because that would have been a long putt to deal with. Let's see if I can splash this one close. Full off, full backspin. Just going for the partial here, probably about 95%. See if we can set up birdie here. Only 87%, so it has come up a little bit short. But it is a very makeable putt from 8 feet out here. This ball is going to slightly turn from right to left. It's a fantastic read, and with that, I do give myself a little bit of a gap now. We are 11 under. But hopefully I don't make any mistakes coming down this final hole. I do have a 3-shot lead. A little bit of a safety net now. This is a tough tee shot. Plenty of bunkers in play. Water on the left hand side. Just going to shape this against the wind. Just applying a little bit of fade from left to right. It's a tiny fast, but that fade should start to kick in. And I couldn't have placed that any better on the fairway. And failing disaster, we are going to walk away with a Phoenix Open Championship here. 7 mile per hour wind, 126 yards out. Pitch and wedge is absolutely made for this. Aiming is right to the pin, allowing that wind to take me back round, but that is a slow, and I fully felt that. Just did not follow through on the analog stick there. Oh, and that is going to be a tough putt. That was a terrible shot. Nerves got the better of me there. So 51 feet out, uphill. This putt is going to turn from right to left. Just going to try and lag this as close to the hole as possible and walk away with the par, hopefully. And with that, the Phoenix Open. It's a fantastic putt. It's on a very good line. It just slides by the left hand side. But I am going to tap this in for the par, and we do walk away with the 2022 Phoenix Open. But that is it for today's video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, please leave a like. If you are new to the channel, make sure to hit the subscribe button. And until the next video, guys, take care, peace out, and love you all. Bye.